and they really, they did very well, my parents. They did their best to make sure I knew that there was a God, and they made sure that I knew that there was a reason for God, that He existed, why there was evidence for His existence. But it's hard to let go, and it's hard to truly trust in Him sometimes. And so my mum, from a very young age, she wanted a big family, and she's really passed it on to me as well. But she was told she couldn't have kids, and she has me, and it's an incredible miracle. And then for the next 10 years they're trying, and my mum and dad just can't have a child. The child never implants properly, never stays, and it really affected our family. And after 10 really, really long, sad years of trying, mum and dad said, God, you're in control, and you've clearly only wanted us to have the one kid. You've only wanted us to have Josiah. So we give our family size up to you. They said those words. We leave our family size up to you. And in that act of surrender, a month later, my now oldest sister, Abby, was born. Conceived, not born.
Wow.
But she was conceived. 9 months later, she was born. But in that moment, we were like, wow, this is incredible. Mum's pregnant, and we all felt that something was different. We just kind of knew it was going to happen, and it was incredible, and we praised the Lord. And when we revealed that there was another baby on the way to our friends and our family and our church, God provided. We did not have to buy a single item of clothing for Abby. We did not have to buy anything for her at all. She had more clothes than everyone else in the house combined. Like within a couple of weeks of us telling people, like, she just had everything she possibly needed, and it was incredible. And then a couple months later, Mum falls pregnant again, and now I have my sister here.
Wow.
And then a year and a bit after that, I now have a 8-month-old sister, something like that. So in the act of surrendering to God, my family has quadrupled in size. We've had 3 amazing young little girls who our world just completely revolves around them. They're just the most adorable things. But if we had never surrendered to God in that way, it would never have happened. So that really taught me to trust God, to surrender, to know that He is sovereign and His plan is far greater than we could ever know. And our plans, we might want the same thing as Him, but if we're doing it in our own power, it will never work. We cannot do anything aside from God. So that is my testimony. That is my moment where I really learned something through my family, in that trusting God with all your heart and all your soul and all your strength is the best possible thing you can do.